What is going on, guys? Joey here, and today is the day I'm saying goodbye to my MacBook Air M1 and hopefully upgrading to the MacBook Air M4. Now, money's kind of tight right now, I'm not gonna lie, so I'm hoping they'll give me a great trading price for this guy, and it feels kind of weird selling this MacBook Air M1 because I bought it just 16 months ago, brand new, and it's in a great shape. As you can see, minus one little ding right here. And yeah, I reset it and everything already. It's got only 142-ish cycles on the battery, but I need more power for editing these videos. So hopefully, fingers crossed, they'll give me a decent price for this MacBook Air M1, because otherwise I will have to stick with it for another year or so. And CapCut's been killing me lately with only 8 gigs of RAM, so yeah, let's waste no time and let's go to the store. Let's go! Alright guys, here we are at the mall. I'm heading to the local Apple reseller because, as some of you guys know, I live in Slovakia and we don't have Apple stores around here. So yeah, I have my MacBook Air with me. I'm hoping to get a decent offer. Fingers crossed. Let's go! So I didn't want to film in the store, so I'm voiceovering this. I went in thinking this would be a smooth trade-in. They took a look at my M1, checked the condition, asked a few questions, and while they were doing that, I was already checking out the new sky blue M4 Air. Honestly, it looks amazing in person, but then came the bad news. Alright guys, well, that didn't go according to the plan. They straight up refused giving me any trading value for my M1 Air. Why? Because of the tiny little ding on the lid. I mean, seriously, this Mac is fully wiped, clean, original box with the charger in it, and they told me it's worth absolutely zero, nothing, and they can't give me anything for it. I get it, I guess, but their ad literally says you get a minimum of 450 euros for any working M1 MacBook Air, and mine is working perfectly fine. The battery is in a great shape, still under warranty. I even bought it in the same shop. But yeah, apparently that tiny ding disqualifies it from trading. So yeah, no M4 for me today, I guess. But honestly, I'm not even mad because it kinda saved me from spending $7.99 on a new gadget at the end. So what a hassle, man. Like, I have to restore everything back now, and driving here over what? Over nothing. Anyways, lesson learned. Marketing promises don't always match reality. So let's head home, I guess, and look at the weather. It was such a beautiful day just an hour ago, and now it's raining like crazy. Let's go home. Alright guys, I'm back home. No new MacBook today, so I guess I'll have to restore this M1 and show you why I wanted to upgrade in the first place. By the way, this right here, this tiny little thing, was the reason they refused to give me any trade-in at all. Now, if anybody is watching from Slovakia or the Czech Republic, I don't recommend iStores at all. They're guaranteed trade-in price wasn't so guaranteed after all. Luckily, I had a full backup on my NAS and the restore went pretty quickly. Now, it took about an hour for the time machine to restore everything back how it was, so yeah, having hourly backups on the NAS came really clutch today. And guys, my M1 came with a Slovak keyboard layout, but since I type in English 99% of the time, I swapped out the keys to match the US English international layout. I got these replacements from AliExpress, super cheap, and they look like the originals, like the original keys. Now, because I was planning to trade in my M1, I swapped the keys back to Slovak, and now I gotta swap them back to English again. I mean, it's not a big deal. It's just a bit time consuming, but yeah, this is something I have to do to restore it to the original condition. But the main reason I was even thinking of upgrading this MacBook Air was because of the CapCut export times. Now, they're brutal. A 9-minute video takes almost an hour to export on this thing. And look at that RAM usage, 7.7 out of 8 gigs. And check out that swap. Almost 8 gigs of the RAM is swapping into the SSD on top of that. And yeah, when I try to browse the web while exporting, it gets even crazier. I'm literally pushing the limits of the M1 here. Yeah, let me show you some games. Now, even Minecraft is kind of pushing it. I mean, it runs fine, barely any frame drops, but the CPU hits 98 degrees Celsius within minutes. It's playable, but definitely not ideal if you're doing anything else in the background. So yeah guys, I guess that's all from me today. No M4 Air, unfortunately. Maybe I will look into used M2s, M3s with 16 gigs of RAM, or who knows, maybe even a Pro if I find a good deal, but we'll see. For now, the M1 Air lives on. Thank you all for watching. I'm Joey. You all have a fantastic day, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.